But first, the ancient art of bonsai. Simon gets some advice from an expert.
Have you ever had that feeling as you come home at the end of the day where there's something missing in your life? But generally, pets are too messy and kids are a bit too noisy. Well, I might have the answer for you. Have you tried a nice cuddly bonsai? It was the Chinese that first cultivated bonsais way back in 200 BC. They are basically normal trees, pruned and trained from seedlings, but some trees are better suited than others. So Ron, tell us what makes a good bonsai?
Well, Simon, basically you've got to decide what kind of tree you want to end up with, what style of tree. You want to choose one that's got a lovely trunk. I mean, you take the cypress, for instance, it's got a beautiful big trunk on it. Yeah. That's happened through years of age. Having said that, it doesn't happen overnight.
It's all gnarly and...
Yeah, it's beautiful. A good exposed roots always makes it look older. Yeah. A good, tight, compact foliage. You don't want anything with big leaves on it, because the finished article just won't look right. It's got big leaves and big flowers all over it. It won't look to scale. So scale's really important.
Important as well. Yeah.
You've got to end up with a tree, not a bush.
Now this looks like a whole family of junipers you've got here.
Yep, so I laid these out actually so you could get some idea of the difference in age. This is all the same plant. It's Junipers pecambantana again. Starting here, this little one here is about 3 years old. Yeah. Goes to 4, 5 years, or somewhere around 9 years, this one. Yeah. An old granddad bear here, this is 20 years old.
He's a great one, eh? Look at that.
Just looks fantastic. And that gives you some relationship between the different ages of tree, even though it's the same plant.
Yeah, marvellous. God, this is an amazing array of stock you've got here, Ron. I see spruce over there. And more of the junipers. What's that? Is that azaleas at the top there?
Azaleas, yes. Good for a good flowering bonsai. A lot of people want flowers and erica next to it, another flowering one.
With the small flowers?
That's it. Yeah, makes a great bonsai.
And look at this, a native.
Yeah, Pahutakawa, variegata, another favourite, because it's a native tree, as you say. Yeah. Here we've got the kowai. Right. Another native. They make...
And the small leaf again, the real key to it.
Right, yeah. Don't buy the one with the big leaves. Nice small foliage. That's great. Good to scale.
And what's happened here? Is this died?
Yeah, right, it looks like it's died, doesn't it? No, this is a maple, obviously deciduous, lost its leaves, got the new buds coming through, ready for next year already. Yeah,
it must look a picture in spring.
Lots of different colours for all the different seasons of the leaves, fantastic.
And this bonsai firethorn, pyracantha?
Yep. Again, berries. People like this for the berries.
Fantastic, yeah.
So there's lots of different themes, berries, flowers, deciduous, leaves falling off, evergreen.
Hey, let's go make some.
Sounds good to me.
Come on.
And what we need to do here is find the trunk.
Right.
OK, so we'll expose all the trunk we can get right down to where the roots start. Gives a nice age look to the tree. And from there on, we're going to start pruning. Now we've got to be able to see through the tree. And we want all the underneath growth taken off. So we've got a nice flat plane.
Yes.
On it. Yeah, you want to be able to see as much branch as you can, but still have foliage. OK, so we're taking all this out. It's all in the way, it's stopping the view. OK. OK, Simon, we're probably going to use this pot here because that seems to suit the size of the tree and the length you want to bring it to. Yep. Sort of an informal, upright, slightly windswept style, you could call it, I suppose. All right, so we need to cut this, obviously, way back. It's much too long, so we're going to take this right back to here.
Loosening the soil from the roots means it'll sit well in the shallow pot. Then, bonsais like a mixture of peat, loam, food pellets and coarse sand, giving them good drainage. All it needs now is the finishing touches. And I have to admit, it's got me hooked.
Yeah, wonderful hobby. And it's a living art, that's our motto. It's an art form and it's alive. And an investment. As they get older, of course, they're worth more money.
True.